Google announced that they are getting rid of the Q&A feature as we know it. So if you go to your Google Business profile and you realize that your questions and answers are no longer there, there is a reason for that. It's because Google is adjusting this to, instead of asking the business questions and then having the owner or their marketing agency answer it, they are going to use Gemini to answer the questions for customers when they have it. So this feature, as you can see, is not live yet. It was supposed to go live yesterday on November 3rd. We're currently in November 4th, and it still shows Q&As as it used to. But this section instead is going to allegedly be changed to ask the business. And so the way it'll work is you'll ask a question, and then Google's Gemini AI is going to respond to whatever the question it is, as long as they have the answer for it. And so, what you're going to need to do is make sure that Gemini and other AI platforms know as much about your business as possible so that they can answer the questions when people ask. And you have to assume that if Google doesn't have a lot of information about your business, that they're probably not going to rank you that high because they're not going to feel confident that their AI is able to answer questions about your business. And that's actually something that we've been seeing for years, which is that if Google doesn't feel confident about the information given by you to them, then you're likely not going to rank. And that's why, providing really rich content like photos and videos has been helpful, publishing posts, and in the past, asking and answering questions. But because this is going away, you now need to think about what you're going to do to help Gemini and other AI platforms learn about your business so that you can keep showing up in search results. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you how we're tackling this problem and how you can solve it on your own. Or for just $1, you can use Paige to generate the results for you that you can then put on your website to train AI. So I'm going to log into our Paige account and head over to the AI and website SEO section. And there's two different features that are live now that are designed to handle the future evolution of the Q&A feature. The first thing that you need to know is that AI platforms learn best about businesses by reading content in Q&A or FAQ format on their website, as well as reading the schema markup on the website. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'm going to explain it. So the first thing that Paige can do, and it works in the $1 trial, or if you're a user, then you'll get it anyway. But the way it works is that Paige will generate a list of FAQs that use your target keywords in them, which you can then embed on your website. And so if you don't plan on using Paige long term, that's okay. Just copy all of the questions and answers that Paige wrote and make an FAQ section on your website, because what the Google crawler and AI crawlers will do is look for where it says FAQ and then read the questions and the answers and train itself off that information. So when you go and you put this on your website, by default, Paige's widget is going to say FAQs at the top, but if you build it yourself, then you're going to want to make sure you have that FAQ title on top. If you don't love the ones that Paige generates, you can click this pencil and edit them, or you can also add more on your own, but Paige is actually going to automatically create and add more FAQs to your website ongoing to keep training the LLMs and Google on your business. You can also customize this widget fully. So if you prefer the text color be something else to better match your branding, you can make that change, or you can adjust the background color. You can change the border radius if you already have a different border radius style on your website. And you can also change the visibility of each one. So we can say show all of them expanded, in which case all of them are going to be detailed, show them all collapsed, or show only the first expanded. And our suggestion here is that you keep it on show all expanded, because not all systems will be able to read the collapsed ones, right? Some LLMs won't be able to see it unless they're all expanded. And to get this on your website, all you need to do is copy this code that Paige creates once you're happy with this FAQ structure, and then place it wherever you want on your website. And that will automatically add this first set and then add new ones ongoing. Okay. The next thing that you need to do, aside from add FAQs to your website, and let me be specific, you want these on your homepage of your website. The next thing that you need to do is add structured schema markup to the head section of your website. So you'll put this near the bottom of the head code of your website. And what this is doing is breaking out exactly what your business is, what it offers, where it offers those services, and everything else that Google and AI crawlers need to know about your business so that they can show you. In fact, in many AI search results, it's these snippets that the AI is showing rather than actual information from your website. So if you want a better chance to not just rank on Google, but also on ChatGPT and Perplexity and Gemini, you need to make sure that your schema is properly structured. And what we did here is because we know everything about the business, because it's connected to the Google Business Profile, we were able to generate this already in the schema.org format. So this business type is professional service, name merchant. We took the business description from Google and added it. We add the URL, the phone number, the image URL, the logo URL, the currencies accepted, payment types accepted. And this is going to be generated for your business using all of your information without you having to go through the tedious process of creating this yourself. It'll add your address, your geo coordinates, your opening hours for every day of the week. It'll add the area that you want customers from, including the cities. It'll put all of your social media links in here. So it's important that you have your social links on your Google profile for them to appear here. It'll show your Google ratings from Google. So your average rating, the number of reviews you have, your best ratings. And then here can even type in or enter some of those reviews so that Google and LLMs can have review snippets for your business. So again, all that you do is you copy this and you go to your website editor and you put it in the head section of your website. It is very important that you get these two items on your website as soon as possible, the schema markup and FAQs, whether you're using Paige's FAQs or the ones that you make yourself. Just go and get them added on your website. It's going to help. And if you're not familiar with Paige, then head on over to merchant.com and then have a look under solutions and click learn more next to Paige. It is an all-in-one, fully automated Google Business Profile Manager that can also help you rank in AI search results. So do this ahead of the change of Google getting rid of the Q&As so your competitors don't beat you to the punch. If you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button, ask any questions that you have in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And thanks a lot for watching.